apply for 4 bundle enclosure. They are 20 and 18 inches. Enclosure is 18 closure. Swing it like this. So 18 inches. Yep. I'm going to sew it like this. 18 inches. Yep. Hello guys. Good morning. Are you guys enjoying my stories? This Perpetua Beauty. Thank you for joining. Thank you guys for joining. Historic Edit, thank you for joining. So are you guys enjoying my stories? Are you guys enjoying my stories? Thank you for the like. I'm having this is an Afro King. I'm having 18 inches and 20 inches. So I'll be like sewing it. This is what I'm going to do. So let's get started. So I'll be sewing it with a needle and a thread. I'll paste it very well. Yeah, so I'll be sewing it. So you can go ahead and ask me if you have any question to ask, you can go ahead and ask. So this is what I'll be doing. I'll fit it on the 2H, make it to be somehow flat. Sorry, maybe like this is more better. The other side also. The same thing here. So most of the African women, we like putting on wig cap. So like this. Call it like this. This is the frontal. It's like an all back. It's a the length is 18 inches. I also have 4 packets of the thinking. What is this? It's a 20 inches. So first of all, I'm going to first start sewing the closure, which is an 18 inches. Yep. Okay. It's like this. So, first of all, I'll start with my closure. Then, okay. So, starts like this. It has been a very long time I've not gone live, so you guys should just be patient with me. So, thank you for the love. So another issue that I got is like YouTube is demonetizing most of the AI content, so, and also most of the faceless content. So I don't know how true it is. If there's any creator here, you let me understand. You let me know. Is it true that YouTube is demonetizing most of the faceless content, most of the AI content? I don't know how true it is. I don't know how true it is. Okay, so this is the pad. This is supposed to be like a side pad. It's supposed to be like a side pad. That's how it's supposed to be. So, it's an Afro kinking. This here is an Afro kinking. 18 and 20 inches precisely. Okay. So now is 20 inches. I'll be sewing it. Precisely, I'll be using two. I'll be lapping it. I'll not make it to be one, because if not, that's what I'll be doing. So start sewing it. $20 inches. Most of the Africans lady like they put on wig. So this is a 20 inches. I'll just continue to be sewing it like this, gradually. This hair is for one of my customers, so it's very long, very, very long. So I don't know whether you guys are seeing what I'm doing. Oh my God. I'll just be sewing it. Please just put some thumbs up for other creators to see. Yeah, my platform is more about storytellings, and those are true life stories. those stories that you see on my pages, these are stories that are, these are things that are happening to people, right? Those are not formulated stories. Those are real life story, life experience. So because there was a time somebody was asking me that those stories, are they real, or are they stories that is being generated from AI or stuff like that? So I personally told the one audience, there's one person that asked me that question. So I made the person to understand that those stories are not formulated stories. Those stories are true life story. It happens. Sometimes growing up, you see things that have been happening to many people, and also there are also some people that personally contact me to give me some of those their stories, to give me some of those their life experience, what they are passing through. So those things are real. Those are not fake stories. Those are real. Those are true life. So those are things that are really happening in the society today. Sometimes many people feel reluctant to tell their stories. Why sometimes some people come up and tell their stories? Those are true stories, real life stories. Yeah. Those things happen, and those are things that have been happening. It's not only that maybe if you come up with a story, all stories are AI story. Not true. Those are things that have happened, and those are things that have been happening in the society. Yeah. So not all stories are fake. Not all stories are generated stories. Maybe some people say that maybe you come up with stories because maybe you want to have view. It's not true. Because not everybody like telling his or her own stories outside on the social media, but sometimes you see some people that are having problem, they will still come out and tell you that, oh my God, see what I'm facing. What is really happening? It's true. So when you see some of those stories that I put, especially on short, those are true life stories. It happened. It has been happening, and it's not the first time. It keep on happening every day. Yeah, it keep on happening. Like for instance, I'm going to give one story like that. This particular one happened when I was very small. Okay, this particular story happened when I was very small, growing up. It happened just besides where I was living, precisely. Okay, there's this guy that was dating a lady before. So he wanted to get married to the lady, but when he came to the house, the lady's house, to get married to the lady, he saw the junior sister of the lady, her fiancé, that he wanted to get married. So personally, that same day he went, and he never came back. So nobody know the reason why he came and he went back. Nobody know the reason. But what the other lady realized is just that after 3 months, he reappeared. After 3 months, he reappeared and told the parents that he wanted to get married to the other junior sister. But in this case, I'm going to blame the parents. I'm going to blame the parents, because if you know that this same guy came to marry one of your daughter, then the guy went away without no tangible reason, and he came back after 3 months. He want to get married to your junior daughter. Then you as a parent, you accepted. As a family, you accepted. The family didn't do well to their senior sister. Yeah, the family didn't do well to their sister, because they already know that this same man is the same man that wanted to get married to the junior sister, then left without any tangible reason, and came back after 3 months, and they accepted that same man to get married to their other daughter, precisely the junior daughter. The family didn't do well, and this thing has caused a very big family issue on the two family. because they keep on blaming the family, because normally the guy was a rich guy. Yeah, but even if the guy is rich, it's not the place of the parents to accept for me, it's just a big mistake. You understand? It's a big mistake, because this issue have led to a family issue. The two families are not talking. I remember this incident happened when I was a very young girl. I was just it happened when I was just 10 years old. 10 years old, it happened. So you can imagine, how old am I now? Then this particular issue happened 10 years ago. You see now, it caused the division on the two family. The sisters are not even talking, because the senior sister is accusing the junior sister that, you know, that this particular guy wanted to get married to me. And meaning that when I was dating the guy, the senior sister accused the junior sister that, meaning when I was dating this guy, it means you already love this guy, because personally, a person that came to get married to me didn't get married to me, come back after 3 months, ask for your hand in marriage, then the family accepted. So those stories are all true stories. They are not formulated stories. Those are stories that happen in real life, and it's causing too much confusion in the family. So talking about these relationship stories, all these relationship stories are real, and they are real, and these are things that have been happening to the society. Yeah, things that have been happening to the society. It's just that nowadays many people don't want to believe. Many people believe that maybe some write-up or some stories. Thank you for joining. Quintana, thank you for joining. Hello. So sometimes many people think that maybe those stories are fake stories. Those are not fake stories. Those are true life stories. Yeah. Those are true life stories. Many people are passing through many things. So we have to take those things in consideration, because they are true. They are not all just fabricated stories. So in this type of situation, do you people think that the parents did a very good thing? I believe that they did something that is an abomination. It's an abominatory act, because you will not accept the man that wanted to come and get married to your first daughter. The man came without giving any reason, went back and came after 3 months and get married to the junior sister, in which the junior sister and the parents know that the guy was dating their senior sister before. So these are stories that is not too good to hear. It's not good to hear. And the parents that accepted that type of marriage, is it a good thing? So the division on the family up to now, I'm talking about something that happened 30 years ago. Yeah, it happened 30 years ago, so you can understand. It happens 30 years ago. So there are many things that has happened. The parents didn't do well, because up to today, the two sisters are not talking. Yeah, the two sisters are not talking. The senior sister, now she's having depression. She doesn't have anything to do with men again, because the experience that she got made her to be like afraid of everybody. Yeah, she speaks less to people, even if she knows she should not. She don't even talk to people because of that. This part, I'm talking about something that happened 30 years ago. So we have to be very careful. It's not somebody that your sister or your cousin rejected, or maybe a situation. In this situation now, the parents didn't do well, and even the cousin or the sisters didn't even reject it. Just that I believe that everything goes on grit, because for me, even the guy didn't do well, because even if you know that maybe the one that you wanted to get married is even more beautiful than the one that you were befriending before, will not really give you the audacity to come and wanted to get married to two sisters. Yeah. because you've already dated the other one, then you came now, you wanted to get married to the other one. These are stories that are not so good to hear. Sometimes people will just think that it's just, some people think, all these stories are fake stories. They are true. These are true life stories that happen to people. So at the end of the day, they will still come and be telling their life story. It's true. Not all stories are fake stories. Another incident that also happened here in Italy, there's a place in Italy they call Napoli. This is another true life story that happened in Napoli. This story happened in Napoli. There's this guy that was dating a lady in Napoli. So they have been together. So I don't know what came over her. I don't know what came over him. So the lady is pregnant with twins. So I don't really know what came over the guy. So he went and bought this something that they used to terminate VATs. This thing that they used to terminate VATs. After work, he saw the lady sitting on the couch inside the room. So he told the lady that, let me offer you, because Italy as a whole, Italians, they like coffee. Their best thing is they like coffee. You understand? They like coffee. So he told the lady that, let me make you coffee. Let's just have good time. Let me make you coffee for us to sit and drink. So why I like most European countries, just that anywhere you are going, there's this camera that used to take people. They call it in Italy telecamera. All this videotape. Anywhere you are going, you have this video that will be taking you. Everywhere that you go, many shops are having all this camera that they put to take people. And these things are good because for security reasons. Maybe something might happen, then you want to refuse to say, I'm not I didn't do that, I didn't come in. So but any place you enter, you understand, this video surveillance will take you. If you go like this, and here many people are having it in their shops. So maybe if anything happen, if you want to refuse, because there are some people that if they do anything, they will refuse. They'll say, when did it happen? I didn't do so. This is the importance of most of European country. African country, they still have this thing, but not really like the way they have it in Europe. So what happened is just that when he came home, he went to that shop to buy this medicine that they used to terminate VATs. This social media is not too good to call the name. He went to buy it because he already have the plan to send the lady on the other side of life. So he already has the plan to send the lady on the other side of life. So, and the lady is pregnant. She's having her twins. She's pregnant for the guy. But so when the guy went now to make the coffee, because Italians, they like coffee. If you take note, many people that are living in Italy as a country, they like to take coffee. They call it cafe. All of us will take it. Me personally, I don't take cafe. What I take more of cappuccino. Understand? Or maybe I take latte with orzo. So after work he came, he prepared the coffee. So what he did after preparing the coffee, he put that something inside. It's something that they use to eliminate VAT. Right? And give the woman. The woman drink it. And he also made his own. But the one that he did for himself, he didn't put the rats, the something to eliminate rats. He only put the something to eliminate rat on the girl's friend, because he wanted to terminate her. But I want to ask a question. Why will you want to terminate a lady that is pregnant for you and you know that that lady is having twins? So maybe he has his motive. And what is the motive? The motive is just that he saw another lady. He's also dating another lady that the lady is pregnant for him. So to make something to be so easy for him, to make it to be so easy for him, when they asked him why he did that, he said that because the other lady also is also pregnant for him. And what he did is just that he didn't want two women to carry his child. But I believe that it's a very funny it's a very funny explanation. It's a funny reason. Because by the way, why will you be dating the two ladies at a time? Since the woman that is pregnant for the twins you have is a woman that you've been for many years. She's pregnant for you with twins, and this is a lady that you've been with her during childbirth when you guys you were going to school together. She's pregnant for you. Then you decided to go and impregnated another woman. So when the lawyer asked the judiciary, okay, the overall judge asked him that why do you decided to eliminate the woman that is pregnant for you, and this woman is pregnant with twins? Why? What is his answer? First of all, there's something they call in Italian negato. He first refused. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. But the funniest thing is just that after sending the woman on the other side of life, he carried her, put him inside the car, and went outside. Put it inside the car and went outside. He went to a river. There's a river. That river might be, let me say, almost 10 kilometers apart from there. More than 10. Even more than, no, that river, that river is almost 50 kilometers from the place they are staying in Napoli. So he went there, put the woman on black weapon, this black nylon, and threw her there. So the problem is just that when the woman mother start to call her, the woman mother realized that first of all, calling the daughter, the phone rang, nobody picked the phone. You understand? So call, nobody picked the phone. So the woman now has to call the guy. I said, have you seen my daughter? Because my daughter told me that she's going to come to my house. But it's just that I'm calling her, she's not picking. Have you seen my daughter? The guy said, no, I didn't see your daughter because she told me that she's coming to you. But the woman said, no, I've not seen my daughter. So the guy was just playing with the intelligence of everybody. He said, no, she told me that she's coming to you. Now the mother is looking for looking for her daughter. He said, no, excuse me, my daughter told me that she's going to come. But I've waited her for almost 6 hours. I've not seen her. Please, have you seen her? So they started calling her. So the phone is ringing, the phone started ringing, and nobody is speaking it. So that brought the confusion and doubts for the girl's mother. Because by the way, the girl, because she was the mother is the last person she called. She said, Mom, I'm coming because I'm not feeling too well. I want to come and let's see. So but the mother didn't see the daughter again. So that's where the confusion and the doubts start coming. So now they came to the house. So the woman now went to the police and report that, please, so my daughter said that she's coming and I didn't see her. And the boyfriend that they are living together is also looking for her. So now the police started to make their investigation. First thing that they did, the police has to come to the house to investigate to see. So when they came to the house to investigate, what they saw is just that they start to perceive something like how do they call it, like bleach, like something that somebody that is something that they wash up. How smart they are, it's something that he already planned. And what make the whole situation to be somehow pathetic and so emotional is just that after he sent the lady to the other side of life, the guy did with the lady after giving the lady you understand, the poison, you understand, something to eliminate the rat. The lady didn't just go to the other side of life. She didn't pie at the same time. Okay, she didn't just go to the other side of the life at the same time after taking that coffee that is being mixed with the poison of this thing that they used to eliminate blood. She didn't go to the other side of life. So the guy did, do you know what he did at the end of the day? What happened is just that after the guy saw that the lady didn't go to the other side of life, he now has to take the lady and, you understand, take the head and hit on the floor. You understand? Take the lady's head and hit on the floor. No, hit on the wall. So at the end of the day, how will ladies are somehow delicate and fragile. A pregnant woman that is almost due, then you trying to eliminate her with rat poison. She didn't go to the other side of life. At the end of the day, you have to, like, you understand. So that's what happened. So she went to the other side of life just like that. So when the investigators came, they were doing all their findings. They realized that something is fishing in that house. So they have to close the house. They are still doing the investigation and make the guy that you from now you don't supposed to enter that house because something is fishing. It's like as if the lady was being terminated in the house. So that's what happened. So at the end of the day, now they have to invite. They try to be tracing his number. They realize that there's this particular number that he used to call, and they try to see what the messages that he's sending to that other number, and they realize that he is having an affair with the other number. They realize that he is having an affair with the other number. So they invited the other lady. Serious investigation was going on. So now the lady confirmed why they you know the reason that they put the lady in, because when the guy told the lady that he is going to terminate this one that they are living together, but the problem is just that this particular lady, why the police hear her, is just that after this guy told her that he's going to eliminate this girl that they are living together, he didn't go to the police to report, or he could have even tell somebody that see what my fiance told me, that he's going to eliminate that his girlfriend. So they have to hold her like somebody that is an accomplice, okay, like somebody that they plan it together. Because if somebody tell you now that he is going to eliminate somebody, at least you are going to go to the police to report, or you are going to go to the parents, or you have to tell somebody. So since you refuse to tell somebody, meaning that you are also part and parcel of the plan. Because at the end of the day, her plan was that if the guy eliminated the girlfriend, the guy is going to get married to her. So at the end of the day, so the police has the right to hold her. Because at the end of the day, somebody that you know the right thing, but you didn't come to tell us. Because if, for example, now somebody tell you that I'm going to eliminate somebody, or I'm going to send somebody on the other part of life, you as a real citizen, as a good citizen, you're supposed to go to the police and tell them that, this person tell me that he wants to eliminate somebody. But she didn't do that. Oh my God, what has happened? You understand? The girl didn't do that because he wanted the guy to get married to her. So that was why the police also hear her. They hear her because they say she know everything. They said she know everything. So when they went to judge the matter, the only reason that he gave is that I have children. This woman is pregnant for me. The other woman is pregnant. I doesn't want two people to get pregnant for me. But that one is not making sense. Is it something tangible for you to eliminate somebody? The reason that he's giving is not even making sense, because the reason that he's giving, because this one is pregnant, this other one is pregnant, blah 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 blah. But is it a real reason for you to terminate somebody? You know, sometimes life is spiritual. Things are so deep. If you see things that are happening, you know that many people don't even love each other. Yeah, you know, you just say that the way people are doing, they don't even love each other. I'm telling you, because is there any sense of what he's even saying? That because this one is pregnant, I didn't want the two women to be pregnant for me. So when you are going out with the two women, what do you think? Don't you know that mistakenly one day one of them will be pregnant? So at the end, that's how he sent the lady to the other side of life. A lady that they have been together, going together for almost 15 years. He sent her to the other side of life just because of one or two things. So sometimes we have to be very careful. Sometimes the people that we cherish and love might also be the people that are going to terminate us. So, but at the end of the day, the case was being judged. The case was judged, so he went to prison, yeah, which is good for him. So that anytime he come out, he's going to learn a great lesson. Sometimes some people, even if they go and come back, they will not learn lesson. But in many cases, many people that gone to prison, they come back, they learn lessons. They learn lessons, yeah. They learn lessons, yeah. They learn lessons because some learn lessons, some even go to rehabilitation to learn lessons. What's the meaning of that rehabilitation? Or the lesson of going to prison is to make you to reset your brain. Because most time when people go to prison and they come back, sometimes they reset their brain will get reset. Why some people they still go and come back, they'll still behave the same way. But majority people that went to prison, when they come back, their brain is reset a bit. Why some people they still maintain that same behavior. The majority people, when they go and they come out, they change. Because I will not say a reason that a woman that is pregnant for you, you decided to eliminate her. You decided to send her on the other side of life. Why? Sometimes we joke with sentiment. Sometimes we joke with people's emotion. Those things are not really, it's not even good to hear on the ear. Because for somebody that you have been together in many years, then one day something just came up for you. You want to send the person on the other side of life. Then at the end of the day, some people even say that it's the devil work. Which devil is that? You went to five person, you went to send somebody on the other side of life. Sometimes when they ask you at the court, what happened, you say that is the devil work. Which devil? So everything that people are doing, they are saying devil. No, that one is somehow crazy because it doesn't make sense. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Not everything that you do is the handwork of the devil. You've already sent somebody on the other side of life. Then at the end of the day, you say that is devil. Which devil? It's something that either is something that you've already planned, or it's something that you wanted to plan, because the poor lady just went. And what even happened is just that he didn't even eliminate one single life. He sent 3 people on the other side of life because the lady is pregnant with twins. You understand? The lady is pregnant with twins. So sending the lady and the twins also, he sent 3 people on the other side of life. You see, sometimes this world is spiritual. This world is so deep. So this life is spiritual. This life is so deep. Because I used to ask a question, a funny question. Somebody that you've been together somebody that you've been together for many years. Your wife that you've been together for many years. So why, what on earth, what came over you that you want to send her on the other part of life? Is it not a crazy stuff? A woman or a man that you've been with for many years, so you just decided, something just came over you. I want to eliminate the person. Is it making sense? For me, it's not making sense, because if you take note, many people are having some mental challenges. Many people are having many things that is disturbing them. But even if you are having things that are disturbing you, it's not, you don't have the right to eliminate somebody, because you are not the creator of the person. And many women, is a time for you people to speak up. When the relationship is becoming toxic, you need to talk to people. You need to seek consulants. You need to talk to people to help you out. Yeah, many people have gone to the other side of life because of this type of toxic relationship. Some people don't talk, some people don't speak, some people just pretend to remain there. Everything is fine. And some people doesn't want to live there because they say, I don't know what people will say. You are ashamed. You don't know what people will say. Then you are slowly going to the other side of life. You say you are afraid, you don't want what people will say. It's getting crazy. So many things have been happening. Many things. Yeah. And I'm going to say another story again. I'm going to say another story, and this story is very good. Very good story also. Very nice story. So sometimes in life, it's not good to laugh people. It's not good to laugh at people, because nobody knows tomorrow. In life, it's not good to laugh people, because nobody knows tomorrow. I'm going to tell us a very short story. There's this lady. This lady, she has been looking for a job for many years. She's not working. She has been looking for a job for many years. But the problem is just that she's too proud. You know those type of people that are too proud of themselves. Yeah. These are people that they dress well, but they proud. They are too proud. Yeah. They believe that they are the only people that belong. They are the only people that belong. They don't want to mix up with beggars. Or maybe if you are not on their own class, maybe anything you are talking, they don't hear. Normally in life, there are some people that are like that. Maybe they dress well, they are well presented in the society. Even when they are going to work, you see them very well dressed, very there are those type of people that you see. They are well presented in the society. The way they dress, the way they talk, their manner of approach. You see that, you say, wow, this person is like, yeah. So this particular lady is that type of, this is a true life story, it's not a fabricated story. Because nowadays people believe that many stories are all fabricated. No, it's a true life story. So this lady now, she's looking for a job. You understand? She's looking for a job. So she's just closer to the job place. Okay, she's closer to where she wants to go and look for the interview. So besides the she came down from the bus, so she started walking to go to the place that she wanted, to the place that the company where she wanted to look for that job. So beside the company, she see a woman, a very old beggar, a very dirty old beggar. Let me say, just sitting on the side of the road. You understand? The beggar is too, this type of old, bent beggar that are on the street. So that woman is there. So this particular lady now wanted to go and look for a job. So she saw that beggar just near the street. So the beggar said, please, my child, can you help me with $2? The woman dressed very, very dirty, those type of dirty, and was even smelling. So when she saw this lady wanted to go to work. So she saw the lady, said, my daughter, please, can you help me? Can you give me, you understand, some little dollar there? I want to go and buy something. So this lady that is going to work started shouting. Say, you beggar, you are a beggar, leave the road. You people, you just like to, if somebody is going to work, look at me now. I'm not even having time. I'm having this appointment. I wanted to go to this. I'm having this appointment because I have to submit my dossier. You understand? Because I have this. You think that I'll come and near you now? You that you are perceiving, you are begging me money to go and buy little dollars to go and buy something. The lady said that, please, my child, I'm just begging you. I'm very hungry. I've not eaten anything. Please just help me with a little token that you have. Please, even if please $5, if you don't have $5, $2, anything, just help me because I'm not eating anything. She shouted at the lady. She said, please go away, you dirty beggar. You people will just be coming on the road, come and give somebody bad luck, especially when somebody wants to go to look for a job. Do you know how many years that I've been looking for a job? You blah blah blah, all those type of things. He insulted that woman. The woman didn't say anything. The woman just tell her that, thank you. Since I'm just begging you only a little token for me to just use and eat, then you are behaving like this. The woman said, okay, there's no problem. So now she entered where she's going to look, that company that she's going to look for job there. She entered the company. So, when you come to a place, if you want to look for work, if you enter, they will ask you people to first sit on the waiting room. You understand? So she sat on the waiting room. People are entering on the waiting, if it's your turn to go and give your dossier, or to go and talk for them to ask you questions, they will call you. So her turn has not yet reached, so they are calling people. So definitely when her turn reached, so she entered. So when she entered, she didn't know that the woman that she saw outside, that beggar that she saw outside, is the beggar that is having that company that she came to look for job. You see how nemesis, you see how this life, sometimes some people used to say this life is spiritual, this life no balance. That is really what happened. So that woman that was outside there was just like a test to her. Yeah. That woman that is outside there is the owner of the company. So she is the person testing people. Because this thing just happened, let me say 2 or 3 minutes beside the company. You understand? So that woman is just there, just because before you want to enter the company, you must see the woman, the beggar. The beggar is there. There's no way for you to enter that company without seeing that beggar woman there. She's there. She's just there to be like a trap for people. You understand? A trap for people to see what you are doing, to see your personal behavior. The problem with company, you must have, if you want to work to a company, then you must have this personal approach, how to approach people. Because people that are coming to the company, not everybody is rich. There are still some poor people that want to still come and invest. There are still some poor people that want to come and, you understand? So it's not that maybe since you are elegant, you are well dressed, meaning everybody that you are going to see in life will be like you. No, that's why you say that. That's why in life they are rich and poor people. There are also people that are on the average lanes. Yeah, but most situation in Africa is just that the differences between the rich and poor are too much. In Africa, you see people that are too rich, while people are too poor. While in Europe, you see poor people, you see average people and rich people. So that's the reason why Europe and Africa is somehow different. So in company, you have to understand that not every time that you see only rich people that will come to company. You can still see some people that are not rich, but they still have their little money that they want to still come and invest or to still buy. So at the end of the day, they didn't accepted her on that job because they said that, number one, she doesn't even have manner of approach. Number two, even the way she talked to people. Even the way she talk to people that you don't know, because you going to work to a company, you must have your personal behavior, the way you behave when you want to talk to people. Not everybody will be somebody that you know. So it doesn't mean that you must know people before you treat them well. So that's a mistake that many people does. You understand? That's what many people does. They want to know you first before behaving well. That's a mistake many people are having. Until I know you before I'll behave well. No, it's not like that. Life is not like that. Life is spiritual. You must not know me before you behave well to me. So that's the mistake that many people are doing. Before I must know somebody before I behave very well. No, you can't not don't know somebody to behave well. You can still behave well even without knowing somebody. So at the end of the day, they didn't took her to the job. They didn't took her. She was not accepted because of her bad behavior. So sometimes we'll be very careful how we behave to people. You will not don't only treat people nicely because you know them. Don't treat people nicely because you know them. Don't treat people nicely because you know them, eh? Life is not like that. Life is not like that, eh? Life is not like that. Life is not like that, eh? That's the behavior people are behaving nowadays. You only treat people nice because you know them. You only treat people nice because they are rich. Wow. People that are treating people, you treat people nice because they are rich. Most of them, at the end, it doesn't end well because maybe those people that you are seeing, some people are still, you can still see some people that pretend that they are rich, but that they are poor. But if you go deeply, they are rich people. Sometimes you even see people that pretend that they are rich, but if you go closely, they don't even have anything. So this life, we should be very careful how we treat people, eh? Very careful how we treat people. This life no balance. This life no balance, eh? Treat people well because it gets why. Some people will only treat you well only because when they see that you are rich. Uh, we've seen situation how people behave because of maybe they think that the person is poor. So the more you behave well is better. Behave well is better for you. Ay, mami. Behavior. This is my test packet. What I'm doing. Yes, so So this is my third packet of my Afro kinking. I'm almost 1 hour and 1 minute 50 seconds. Hey! So this is life for you. Treat people very well because you don't know when you are going to see them. Don't only treat people well because you know they are rich. If you are doing that, it's better to stop because it's not going to help you. Treat everybody equal. You get why. You get why you. So I've given you guys 2 stories today. So you know that these are real stories. So there are stories everywhere, every day. You have story every blessed day. One minute. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, sorry for the inconvenience. I went to see somebody just. So that's life. Many stories. If you go to most of my shots, more you see many stories there. Many stories. Don't take those stories for granted because those are true life stories. Those are real stories. True life stories. So true life stories. Very important. Like like a lady wrote me on my inbox. She told me that please, Perpetua Beauty. She told me please, Perpetua Beauty, I want you to share a story for me. But the only thing you are going to do for me, you are the only thing you are going to do for me, you are going to hide my identity and you are going to share me that story on your page. Right? This is the agreement. about the story, that I'm going to help her share that story, but I'm not going to mention her name because it's a true life story. It happened to her. So she asked me to share that story. She gave me permission to share the story, but I'm not going to mention her name. I'm going to hide her identity. But the main essence of that story is a total awareness of what is really happening to the society. Yeah, there is an awareness of what is happening to the society. Okay, it's a true life story. It happened to her. So sharing that story is to make many people to know that this is what she has been passing through. It happened to her. And sometimes we should not trust people. And it's also a decline math because it's a story. Not everybody is the same. Okay, it happens to her. It doesn't mean that it has happened to everybody. So she asked me that, please, Perpetua Beauty, help me share this story, hide my identity, don't make people to know that I'm the owner of the story. It happens to me. This particular incident happened in Nigeria, precisely in Lagos. It happened precisely in Lagos. This is a very rich family. Okay, probably the lady that the husband brought as a nanny, okay, the nanny is living on the boys' quarter, staying on the boys' quarter. So, no, sorry, the lady that the husband brought as the cousin. That the husband is no more. The husband just wanted to help the lady. That maybe when the husband passed away, she was already pregnant of 3 months old. So since they don't have anybody, so the husband decided not to bring her. Now she's living in the boys' quarter. She know that lady is just, you understand, just family member. But she never knew that the husband is the one that impregnated that lady living there. She has been giving the lady everything, taking her like a junior sister, but she didn't know that the lady is not even related to the husband. She didn't even know that is the husband mistress that is living with her. And the funniest thing is just that this lady now is pregnant for the husband, and all of them are living there. She will give this lady food, she'll give her clothes, she'll give her everything. But the top secret is just that woman is pregnant for the husband. You see the incident, how rough the incident is. Very, very rough. You can imagine. You can understand. So it's a very big issue. You understand? The issue is so big and the issue is so deep. But what really happened is that when the woman is pregnant, when the woman deliver, that baby boy look exactly like the husband. The eyes, the nose, the head, and the husband is having one birthmark just beside the hand, just near the armpit. And this same baby boy has that same birthmark beside the armpit, just below. You understand? So now she's asking that never in life that this thing will be a coincidence. That she will know that this baby is the husband baby, because everything will not just be the same. The eyes, the nose, the face, the mouth. She said this particular thing she not believe that there's nothing that will happen that they will tell her that this baby is not the husband child. So with desperation, she has to confront the husband. What really make the husband had to be what really make her to get angry, that she decided to tell me, and she said that please, if my audience can write or can give her any solution, what is she going to do? At the end, the husband accepted that is the baby. The baby is his son. So now her problem is just that, meaning that she was living with this type of secret, that the husband had been keeping this type of secret for many years, meaning that that she's afraid of even her own life, because this is something that has been happening in many years. Nobody told her until this particular incident happened. So sometimes to trust people, sometimes nowadays is somehow funny. You not even know who to trust again, because if this particular incident can happen just under her nose, under her roof, so who again are you going to trust? You see, sometimes that's how sometimes it used to. Sometimes people, to help others, it's so difficult for them. Before they want to help others, it's so difficult because they don't have that trust again. They don't have that trust. They don't have all those. So you understand what is really happening. So you can see. You can see many issues. You can see the issue. You can see the issue. So be very careful who you trust. Very careful who you trust. Some people are shy. They too do. Some people too do. If people start telling you what the type of thing they are passing and the type of experience that they have, you just be like, so this type of thing used to happen. Yes, this type of thing used to happen and it's real. Yeah, type of thing used to happen. What type of thing used to happen? What type of things happen and it's real. Those type of things are happening or they are real. You know, sometimes if you don't have those type of experience, if people start telling you what they are passing, you say that how on earth those things are true. Things are happening like that. Yeah. You know that maybe if there's something hasn't happened to you, you think that you say that those times it's true. Those things happen. And it's true. So it happens. So many things, realities of life. Oh my God. If you see what people are passing through, you see, oh, what is really going on? Yeah, maybe this person is just doing all this because of views or because of social media. It's not true. So those things, most of them, they are we know that, we all know that some are fake, but nowadays majority are also true also. Some people might be telling you their life experience, or some people might be telling you what happened to other people that they know, which is true. I don't know how true is I don't know how true it is, this particular story that I've been hearing, that many bloggers are saying that YouTube is demonetizing most AI videos, and also I don't know how it is. I don't know how true it is, because my own AI that I am doing, my own AI are having voices, so I don't know. And they say that maybe faceless channel. So me, I do my like on my short, I used to do all these relationship stories. I don't know. It's a faceless content also, but it's not AI. So I don't know how true this thing is, because it's somehow painful. Maybe somebody will suffer at the end of the day. Then maybe do when you want to get monetized, they'll be telling you grammar. It's better for somebody to just know which the right way. The right way is better, eh? Not that maybe doing your monetization, they'll be telling you this. That one is another issue. Better somebody know, you'll be more. This is my last bundle. Oh dear. So it's good to know before doing the final move. Because doing all this their monetization something. I'm almost done. Wow. I want to see the time, that 1 hour, and I've got a very good recap here. Okay. This is the last bundle. The cap has fallen, oh. Let me wear it back. This is my moon head. Ah, okay, I believe that this is the reason. Okay. The problem is the leg. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay. I'm about to go. We are almost done. This is the last pack. 4 packets of 20 inches and one 18 inches closure. So last bag. Okay. We are almost done. Nah. I'm almost through. Almost done. Hello. Okay. So I have to cut it. This is the last one. Almost true. I'm almost true. Wow. The last one. Let's put it in the middle. Okay. Okay. I'm through with it. See how beautiful it is. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Bye.